The 2025 Tamworth Country Music Festival. Our coverage is all thanks to McDonald's, and joining me on the breakfast show, I've got two special guests, the first of which is one of our 2TM Discovered finalists. If you've been listening to the breakfast shows across this week, we've been introducing you to our top 5 finalists. We've met Cora Renee and Lily Grace Grant, and this morning we're saying good morning to Darren Gillis. G'day.
G'day, and thanks for having me on the show. It's a pleasure to be here.
No, great to see your smiling face sitting opposite me, and all the way from WA.
Yeah, we left on Christmas Day to come over.
On Christmas Day?
Yeah, dragged the van across with the truck and stopping in places, doing shows along the way and just having a blast. And it's great to finally be in Tamworth and meeting all the people that I've been sort of following on social media and catching up and having lunches with them and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
in between
fantastic.
the shows. So yeah, it's been awesome.
And congratulations on being named one of our top 5 finalists as well. So
thanks so much. It's an absolute honour.
Looking forward to seeing you play this Saturday. That's the 25th of January at our 2TM Discovered Quest. Now, Darren, while you were sitting out in the reception area here at 2TM waiting, you got chatting to our next guest on the breakfast show, all the way from Queensland, Linc Phelps. Good morning.
Hello, mate. How you going?
I'm very, very well. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm bloody good. I haven't seen you since the muster.
Gympie muster, August.
And my disastrous finish to the year in the 2TM footy tipping competition.
I can't quite remember where you came, Linc, on the...
No, I think, I don't know if you've got it here, but I think I'm due the wooden spoon.
The wooden spoon.
Yeah.
I don't have it. Oh, my goodness. I've dropped the ball. I've dropped the ball.
Just like I did. Yeah.
I think it might have been Matt Cornell that might have said the missing link.
Absolutely.
At the bottom end of the leaderboard.
He had to. I'm calling some sort of, I don't know what you call it, insider trading or something at Cornell. He I don't know. He just was getting near perfect rounds all the time.
I know.
How does this happen?
Yeah, not too sure. But I'll have to chat to you off air whether or not we can wrangle you into the footy tipping comp again for this year, because it's going to be back.
I've got to redeem myself.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll organise that off air. But Linc, great to be speaking with you again. As you said, the last time we caught up was at the muster back in August. But earlier this week, Americana in the Park, on the big stage in Toyota Park, that was a killer set that you performed.
Yeah, thank you.
How was it?
Amazing. We had a great time. I've always loved big stages as much as I love a close, intimate songwriter show, and I'm super blessed to have a great band. We've just got a great crew, and I always feel comfortable on those sort of stages. It was great to see a lot of familiar faces. I've been coming to Tamworth for quite a few years, so there's to look down and see those people that you've known for a long time was really nice, and playing heaps of songs off the new album. And Melody Moko came out and joined us for a song, which was really nice. And it's just been a good week.
Yeah, great. And I mean, looking back at 2024, it was a good year as well.
Absolutely.
100%?
100%. Someone said to me yesterday, we were having a conversation after a show, and the crowd had been sort of, jabbing me with the 100% thing, and then this guy comes up at the end and he's like, mate, I think you've been our find of the festival so far. I went, oh, okay, I'll try and keep it up there. And he goes, 200%. Time to write a new song. And I was like, oh, yeah, right.
Part two,
exactly. So, but yeah, it was a great year. Three singles released, and quite a few shows played, and life's good.
Yeah, which I'm so happy to hear that, and I mean, the music that you released last year, absolutely loving it here at 2TM, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's to come for 2025. Is it going to be as equally as busy?
Yeah, probably a bit busier.
Yeah.
So the record comes out on March the 7th. Which we're really excited about. It's called Faith and Sweat, and we've been playing the title track over the last few days down here, and it's getting a great reception. People are loving it, so that feels really nice.
So being sort of still a little bit out from the official release of the album, what's happening behind the scenes? Take us behind the curtain. Yeah,
so we've got just released a single with Melody Moko called Dear Mind. And then we're just prepping towards that March release date. We've got a couple of festivals, one up in Queensland at beautiful Woodgate Beach near Bundaberg, which is just this idyllic. The pub sort of looks out over the water. It's just, it's horrible.
I've been there. You're making me jealous, Linc.
It's so. But yeah, we're just we are working hard behind the scenes. My wife does a lot of that heavy lifting, so I'm very lucky there. Working with Kaz from Red Rebel Music, and I don't know, just sort of we're trying to book as many shows as we can and just get out and see people. I was just having a chat to your co-host over here and out in the foyer, picking his brains about caravans, because we're thinking about buying one in the next couple of years.
Nice.
And get out on the road and see some stuff. And he gave me a good tip to save money in caravan parks. You bit of bartering with the owner of the caravan park for a few nights of comm, do a show.
Oh, so that's the trick, Darren.
Yeah, keep the costs down. Yep,
there you go.
Next down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's a hot tip to take away from this conversation.
Totally. I say, and if the kids come, we'll have to probably do a second show to, keep our welcome, because they'll probably wear out the pool. Water.
Splash all the chlorine out of the pool.
Exactly.
But that's great. And how's the collaboration that you said's just recently come out with Melody? How's that been sort of received as well?
Yeah, amazingly. As I thought it would. Melody's incredible. Have always loved her voice and respected who she is as a person. So honest and true, and just says what she thinks, and I love that. So it's been great. And the essence of the song is just I like to call it a reminder to be kind to yourself. So it's people are resonating with that and loving it.
Now, you brought your guitar in with you this morning. Yes. What song are you going to treat us to?
I'm going to play the third single we released last year, called Working on Me. So it's a story about, kind of a bit of a chronological story about my life, sort of growing up, working, getting married, meeting my wife, all these sorts of things, and just having people, looking back at the people that invested time in me to help me be where I am today.
Yeah. All right. So just quickly too, Linc, do you have any story about your guitar? I've been asking everyone this morning. Is there a bit of a tale behind this particular guitar?
Yeah. So this is the only acoustic guitar I own. So over the years, I've had many guitars. I think at one stage I had about 13 or something like that.
At the one time?
Yeah.
Holy.
And then I've got... I used to just take over the house.
Was there room for anyone else or anything else? Just
There was, they were under the bed, they were in the lounge room, they were standing up in the corner of the bedroom, they were just everywhere.
Holy, yeah. Okay.
And but I'm back to only a couple, but they're super super special ones or whatever. So this one is a custom built Calquist guitar. So Luke Calquist is the luthier, and he lives up in Brisbane, and he builds some absolutely, beautiful guitars. And so to have this, and I feel like it's the only one I need.
It's a beautiful looking guitar.
Thank you.
I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah.
Over to you, Linc Phelps.
When my first coach called me with a smoke, said he wasn't mad, I begged him, please don't tell my dad. Mom taught me to drive, somehow we survived. Thought I knew it all, but pride comes before the fall. Everybody's been working on me, making me into what you all see, like a scrapbook holding their dreams. Everybody's been holding my hand. Somehow they all understand all the things that I need to be free. Everybody's been working on me. When I started work, called my boss a jerk. He should've let me go. Why he didn't, I'll never know. But
Everybody's been working on me, making me into what you all see. Like a scrapbook holding their dreams. Everybody's been holding my hand. Somehow they all understand all the things that I need to be free. Everybody's been working on me. Oh yeah. I found a love I was unworthy of. Put a ring on her hand. I told her, you make me a better man. Everybody's been working on me, making me into what you all see. Like a scrapbook holding their dreams. Everybody's been holding my hand. Somehow they all understand all the things that I need to be free. Everybody's been working on me. Oh yeah. Everybody's been working on. Oh, everybody's been working on me.
On 1287 2TM, Linc Phelps, my special guest, and my co-host joining us this morning, Darren Gillis. Now, Linc, that song, amazing, and I love the acoustic, that raw acoustic version, because I've heard the full recorded track, obviously, but it's nice when you hear it, you know, just stripped back.
Thank you. Yeah.
Just raw vocals and guitar, and looking forward to seeing you still. There's a few opportunities to do so. I'm looking at the official festival guide. A couple of spots today.
Yeah. Today's the big one for us.
Today's the big day. You've got Fan Zone just after 11 at 11:15, and then you've got the press.
Yes, for the Red Rebel showcase.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's at 2 o'clock, and then at the Tamworth tonight.
8 o'clock out on the Kevin Bennett stage out the back of the Tamworth Hotel.
Yeah, that's a nice spot.
It's absolutely. Many fond memories of watching, so many artists that I love out there. In particular, obviously KB and The Flood, but the Faceless Men, and quite a few others. And it was always always a bit of a dream of mine to have a late night sort of spot out there. So that's pretty special.
Yeah, well, it's awesome to see that you've got that spot. Yeah. Now, is any of those shows ticketed at all?
No, mate, all free.
Nice.
So
get along.
Absolutely, come along. I think 8 o'clock. The way things are down here, daylight savings. It's twilight at 8 o'clock. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Perfect time to kick on and keep the night going.
Absolutely.
Now, Darren, before we let Linc go, do you have any questions for him?
Mate, I just got one question. What's the funniest thing that's ever happened on stage to you?
Alcohol or non-alcohol related?
Whatever you like.
Actually, well, backstage, this is a pretty funny story. So I was doing a show back in Gympie one time. Do you remember the band Old 55? Like the guys, Frankie J. Holden and Wilbur Wilde and that. And they had come through town, so we were doing a show. I was sort of opening for it and stuff, and I was standing backstage, and I'd done my set, and that was cool. And then I was just sort of chatting to the guys, and Frankie J. Holden has he had like this red silk shirt on, like very, very fancy, and the way the collar sort of sat was it sort of sat down at the front, but then up at the back, and that's his vibe. And I walked up behind him and sort of tapped him on the shoulder. And I said, "Oh, excuse me, Frankie, your collar's up. Do you want me to fix it for you?" And I went to, and he turned around and he goes, "Oh, whoa, man, never touch another man's collar. Don't that's how I wear it." And I was like, "Whoa, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry." I walked away from it going, oh, wow, okay. Yeah, just reminded myself, never be like that. But then I met him. He was a couple of years later. He was emceeing at the Agnes Waters Blues and Roots Festival.
Yep.
And him and I sat on the couch for about 2 hours, just absolutely. And I asked him, he didn't remember that time, but it was super lovely, and really, really supportive. And I remember we played that show. We finished the night, headlined that night, and as he was coming on stage to back announce us, he walks off, and the crowd were absolutely loving it and stuff. And he grabbed me and he looks at me and goes, "Hey, when do you reckon you lost them?" And I said, "Oh, what?" And he goes, "I'm just joking, mate. That was fantastic." I was like, "Oh no!" But he's a funny man, I tell you.
Yeah,
So,
wow.
yeah.
What a story. Well,
Yeah.
what a couple of stories there.
Yeah.
Well, Linc, if people want to stay up to date with you and the new music to come this year, your socials?
Yeah, website's Linc Phelps, so LINCPHELPS, just like the swimmer. I'm more like a sinker in the pool. But yeah, lincphelps.com, Facebook, Instagram, all those sorts of things. So, and just quickly, I'll anyone listening, our good friend Graham Connors is going to come along to the show tonight at the Tamworth Hotel. So we've been working on some stuff in the studio together, which will be out later in the year.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's a bit of I'll let the cat out of the bag there a little bit.
An exclusive
Yeah.
for us here on 2TM. Love it. Well, thanks, Linc, for coming in, and look forward to catching up with you again soon.
Thank you so much, Sharnae.
And our festival coverage will continue coming up to the latest news, sport and weather details at the top of the hour.
Hey guys, good morning start with GYG's Brekkie. Whether it's a big Brekkie burrito, freshly made guac on sourdough toast, or a Brekkie taco. And always with a GYG barista-made coffee, however you like it. GYG's Brekkie is the best thing on our menu. Love ya.
When did I most crave a smoke? Mornings. Yeah, getting ready for work. Siggy's when we're breakfast. It was hard trying to kick the habit, but I went on the I Can Quit website, and people there explained that if you change your routine, do something different, it can help. So I've been trying that and smoke-free for nearly 3 months now.
Beat cravings one at a time. For advice and support, search I Can Quit or call a counsellor at Quitline on 13 78 48, a New South Wales government initiative.
Find out where your Macca's comes from the interactive McDonald space on the corner of Fitzroy Street and Cable Avenue. This is Tamworth's